أبدأ بسم الله مستعينا راض به مدبرا معينا والحمد لله كما هدانا إلى سبيل الحق واجتبانا أحمده سبحانه وأشكره ومن مساوي عملي أستغفره وأستعينه على نيل الرضا وأستمد لطفه فيما قضى.
Can you please introduce yourself, madam?
Hi, this is Aisha, founder of Food ATM, and the Food ATM, as the name suggests, it is actually not a technology related company.
Yes.
It's completely related to food security for the lesser privileged, lower income communities. With by the grace of Almighty Allah, we have been able to establish a working model of food security for the lower income people, which can be inspired by or implemented all over the world, because all over the world there are lesser privileged people in every region, every country.
Of course.
And as we all know, the food cost is constantly increasing.
Yes.
And the cost of living has multiplied over the last 2 years, especially
Yes.
after the pandemic, or even during the pandemic.
Yes.
And the food which is now becoming unaffordable is not only the basic need, it's also the basic human right.
Yes.
That is why Food ATM stands for food security by providing affordable meals to the lower income communities. Since 2019, we have been providing food at only 3 dirham. In fact, the range is from 50 fils to 3 dirham. And in this range, we provide snacks also, meals also,
Mashallah.
juices also, so many things.
Mashallah.
And all those things which people, generally the lower income people might not be able to afford.
No.
We try to bring their dreams to reality.
Yes, mashallah. And this initiative is only in UAE, or you are already in some other countries?
As of now, it's only in UAE. It's my ambition to have it everywhere, wherever I can and wherever Allah permits. But that's the truth, that as of now, it's only in UAE. Initially, we had only 1 facility, but now we have 4 facilities. 2 in Ajman, 1 in Sharjah, and 1 in Ras Al Khaimah.
Mashallah. So what are the next destination you are thinking about? Africa, or which country, for example?
Well, first of all, my ambition is to reach every Emirat of this country.
Yeah.
UAE has 7 Emirats, so I want to reach to every Emirat with at least 1 facility in every Emirat,
Yes.
so as to provide food security for the needy people in that Emirat.
Yes.
As the saying goes, food security is what? It's affordable food at an accessible and available situation.
Yeah.
So the food should be affordable. So that's something which we have handled. Okay, we are able to provide affordable food, but we need to be available and accessible in all parts of the world,
Yes.
specifically the countries which are developing or underdeveloped, where food is a challenge.
Yes.
Once human beings are full tummy and healthy, their minds will work faster.
Yeah.
That will only add to the national economy.
Yeah.
National economy
yes.
will boost. See, we hands and legs, we are all what? We are all kind of soldiers for our nations.
Yes.
We are developing nations, all of us in our own ways.
Yes.
So when we have tummy full, our mind works well, hands and legs will work fine.
Yeah.
We will contribute more to the national economy and thereby the world economy.
Yes, mashallah. Very smart, mashallah. So this question I have, because I qualify this as a social enterprise. Did you really make money around this?
This is a message for all those people who are aspiring to become social entrepreneurs, especially women, because it is quite discouraging to know when children are not allowed or not promoted to become social entrepreneurs by their own parents, because they think, how can you become someone doing charity when you have not made anything in your life as yet?
Yes.
So that is a misconception that social enterprises are charities. No.
Yes.
Social enterprises are organizations like commercial enterprises who are making money but doing a social cause as well. Now, in my case, when I started off my first facility, since nobody believed me, I sold my house in India, my land in India, brought the money back here, and I invested to make the facility. Because nobody believed in what I was saying and nobody understood what I meant. Everybody said, okay, Aisha, come back in Ramadan. As if this was a Ramadan project. So I started wondering that if I can eat 365 days, I can feed 365 days. Why not?
Yeah.
But then nobody understood. So I had to sell my homeland and my house, and then I brought the money and made the project. Fine. But that was 2019. Now we are in 2022, wherein Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I have 4 facilities, and we started with 6,000 meals a day. Now we are at 50,000 meals a day. That could not have happened.
50,000?
50,000 meals a day. The Guinness World Record is for
mashallah. Wow.
50,744 meals in less than 8 hours. So what I'm trying to emphasize here is social enterprises are certainly adding value to the world economy, because they are also the earning projects of the world, and they are much better than commercial projects because they are also contributing to a social impact, a social cause. In my case, we are contributing not only to humanity but also to environment. How? Because we are using the near expiry food products. For example, rice. I have to buy 10,000 kgs of rice, and there is only maybe 1 month to go. In the companies, they know they cannot sell 10,000 kg within 1 month.
Yes.
They know they can't sell it, but I know I can cook it. And I have got tummies to feed. So I will buy that for a lesser cost. That way I make a margin. And that is how I run the show, and I double the income. Not really double, I have only 18% margin, but still in that 18%, tightly, with a tight grip, not doing any mistake with even 1 dirham, we have grown.
Of course.
So from 1 facility to 4 facilities. So let us understand the social enterprises are equally earning members of this world like commercial entities.
It's very interesting. That's amazing. Thank you very much. We don't want to take more of your time because it's very, very powerful, and we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to put barakah and continue this big project. Inshallah. Shukran. Do you have anything to say to the message?
I have something very important to tell to all the baby girls, the growing young ladies and women of tomorrow, the promising teenagers, the girls especially, that do not give up on your dreams, my dear girls and my dear ladies, because we women have a tendency of taking a back seat when it comes to ambition. We always prioritize our family members, husband, son, brother, even colleagues, neighbors also will say, no, okay, fine, let me do something for them. Then what about our dreams? We might be able to contribute equally or even better. I always say that you cannot empower powerhouses. Allah has made women as powerhouses because we give birth to another human being. Allah chose us to become the powerhouses, to give birth to another human being. So I think this is the biggest blessing from Almighty Allah, which needless to say means that we are actually very strong creations of God. We are very strong creations of God. Then why our dreams cannot come to reality? They should be brought to reality by us. Whether others believe in us or not, we should not give up on our dreams. We should strive, and we are the ones who will make a difference in this world, inshallah.
Inshallah. May Allah bless all the women, all our sisters, and Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, dear.
لطفه فيما قضى